Hello guys, again. How are you today?
Cool.
That's great. What did you do today? How was your day?
Today I got up at 5 o'clock, then I washed my face, then I washed my face and I had breakfast, and I went to college. From college we went to Arena, and
What did you do there?
participated one competition maybe.
Oh really? What competition is it?
We just held as a flaky.
Who you help?
Mm.
Who you helped? Whom you helped? As volunteers.
Yes, yes.
Volunteer. Oh great. Okay. I thought that you participated in competition, in sport competition, like football or volleyball, maybe. You were just volunteers.
Yes.
That's great. Okay. Thanks.
Then we came to college and repeatedly
You practiced.
we practiced. That's all.
That's great. Okay. Thanks. You got up there pretty early, very early, at 5 a.m. That's crazy. Okay. What about others?
I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I had breakfast, drank coffee at the soul, and then I went to school, and I came back home, took a shower, watched serial, and that's all.
Okay. Usual days. You can see. Okay. Thanks. Yes, you. What can you tell about your day?
Today is normal day. Today I went to school and had a good spend time at school. And after this I came home. I had a breakfast with my family, and this family I drove a car and washing car and came to the station.
Before coming to the station, what did you do? Can you repeat? You had lunch with your family then?
Drove the car and washed cars.
You washed your car and
Drove.
Just a what?
Drove.
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 Ah, you drove your car. Where?
In traffic.
This in the city.
In traffic. In town.
Ah,
In my town.
okay. Okay, great. Did you just drive or went somewhere by your car?
Yes. I drive first. I go to.
Went to?
I went to water, boat water, and I with car, I drove around town.
Around town. Okay. So you just went to take water.
Yes, take water.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Elnora, Danara, what can you say about your day? How was your day?
I got up at 7 o'clock and I went to school. In school we write the exam for Russia and then I came home. At home I had lunch and did my homework for biology and then I came to destination.
Mhm. So you took an exam
Yes.
of Russian language?
Yes.
Okay. You wrote, yes? Not write it.
Wrote.
Wrote. Okay, thanks. Great job. Anara, you were the last.
I got up at 6 o'clock and brushed my face, did makeup, and I take cake, торт.
You bake? Bake it.
Взяла торт.
You took. You bought.
Took
Uh-huh.
cake.
Okay, you from where?
And went school. And we celebrate Tuesday teacher.
Teachers Day. At school? Mm-hmm.
Then I came home, watch phone and prepares for destination and came to destination.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you bought a cake for your teacher at school.
Huh?
You bought a cake for your teacher at school. Ты купила торт для учителя в школе.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And so you bought, yes? То есть тебе задали, вы заставили купить. Okay, great. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks guys. Now let's start our lesson. Elana, how do you translate следить?
Следить. Follow.
Решать. Думать.
Decide.
Путь. Дорога. Ильяс. Еще раз.
Путь Б.
Дорога. Way, yes. Правила. Эльнора.
Follow.
Данара, can you translate? Мы не знаем, где этот ресторан.
We don't
Да.
know when this restaurant.
Where this restaurant is? Repeat. Так как это не вопрос, поэтому is после ресторана.
When
Мы не знаем, где этот ресторан.
when
We don't know
we don't know
where
this restaurant
is.
is.
Where this restaurant is. Okay? Okay. Элана, все студенты должны следовать этому правилу.
All students.
Must.
Who.
Да, все студенты должны. All students must.
All students must. To follow rules.
Этому правилу.
To follow these rules.
Ага, только без to еще раз. Мгм.
All students must
Follow.
follow this rule.
Yes, all students must follow these rules. Думаю, если вы не последуете этому правилу, учитель вас накажет.
If you don't follow this rule, the teacher will punch you.
That's right, good job. Okay, Elias, do you remember the situation? Follow rules.
I follow rules, yes. At destination have important rules. If you don't follow these rules, teachers will punish you.
What rule is it?
Huh?
What is the rule?
Important. Кişi veya olmasa.
Ну да, какое это правило, которым все должны следить? Все студенты?
If you don't speak in English,
Speak English.
teachers will punish you.
Окей. Окей, translate. В destination мы имеем очень важные правила.
We have important rules at destination.
Very important
Very
rules
important.
at destination. Okay. Говорить только на английском в классе особенно важное правило.
Особенно.
Particularly.
Repeat.
Говорить только на английском в классе особенно важное правило.
In class,
Говорить на английском в классе, вот это подлежащее, потом особенно важное правило. Is particularly important.
подожди, что?
Говорить на английском, speaking only
Speaking,
English.
yes, speaking on English
Is
is
особенно
particularly
важное правило.
important.
Rule.
Important rule.
Can you repeat? Speaking only English is
Speaking only English is particularly important. Important rules. Very important. Very important.
particularly important. Особенно важное правило. Окей. Все студенты должны следовать этому правилу.
Не могу дать.
Все студенты должны следовать этому правилу.
All students must следовать. Follow. All students must follow these rules.
This rule.
This rule.
Okay. Okay, if you have mistakes on your copy,
Yes.
correct. If you have mistakes, если у тебя есть ошибки, исправь.
To follow rules at destination, if you don't speak
Ну,
English.
как ты сказал, так и исправляешь. Ты не помнишь, что ты сказал?
Помню.
Ага, correct. Если есть, конечно. Если правильно написал, вот как ты рассказывал, забыл, тогда ничего. Окей. Эльнура, can you also retell this situation?
At destination, we have a very important rule. This rule is speak
Don't use your phone.
speak only English, and all students must to follow this rule. If you don't follow this rule, the teacher will punish you.
Окей. Can you translate? В destination мы имеем очень важное правило.
At destination we have very important rule.
Ага. You said important rules. Without yes, important rules. Говорить на английском,
Speak English.
speaking English
Speaking English
в классе,
in class.
Это особенно важное правило.
It's particularly important rule.
Окей. Все студенты должны следовать этому правилу.
All students must to follow this rule.
Without to. Must follow.
All students must follow this rule.
Yes. Okay, not bad. Okay, now let's remember next situation. Repeat. Arrive. Arrive. Ага, кину. Прибывать. Прибытие. Элана.
Arrive.
Arrival.
Arrival.
Yes. To arrive – прибывать. Arrival – прибытие.
Именно это. Arrive.
Окей. Отправляться.
To depart.
Отправление.
Departure.
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 Departure. Удивлять.
Surprise.
Ага. Так, аэропорт. Ага.
Airport.
And
Airport.
airport. Через Airport. Окей. Шар. Ладно. Баллон. Правильно? Только с артиклем. Баллон. Баллон. Окей, полчаса.
I have an hour.
Half.
Half an hour.
Yes, that's right. Okay. We said that this word have two situations. And first, we took first situation. Дума, you remember this situation?
Yes. One have a girlfriend. Her name is Lunara. Lunara flew to Almaty to visit her relatives. She was here 1 week. Nurlan missed her, and
Решил? Что это?
he decided to
Удивить ее.
surprise her.
Как хотел он? How did he want to surprise her?
He wanted to give her flowers and balloons
Where?
in airport.
At the
At the airport. Then one asked airport worker when the race when will race arrive, and the airport worker answered at 3 o'clock. Then one said, it's perfectly. I have half an hour. Thanks. That's all.
Окей, not bad. Thanks. У Нурлана есть девушка.
Nurlan has Nurlan has a girlfriend.
Окей. And он подошел к работнику аэропорта.
He approached, he came up to airport worker.
And airport worker. Yes, you can say approached to. Came up to, approached an airport worker. Окей. Когда прибудет самолет из Алматы?
When will the plane arrive?
When will the plane from Алматы?
From Almaty arrive.
That's right. Okay. Это идеально.
It's perfectly.
Without we.
It's perfect.
Yes. When we say это идеально, просто как фразу, тогда говорим that's perfect.
That's probably situation так все.
Perfectly деген ол вот это слово используется в контексте предложения. Если она говорит на английском идеально, she speaks English perfectly. Она работает идеально, she works perfectly. Если просто фраза идеально, тогда perfect. Окей? Если perfect, perfectly используете в предложении, тогда уж смотрите по смыслу. А если просто одна фраза такая, больше ничего, тогда perfect чаще всего говорим. Идеально.
Именно it's perfect или that perfect?
That's perfect, it's perfect, без разницы. Окей.
Yeah, thank you.
Окей, try.
How is it also?
Hmm?
How is it also?
Yeah. Just listen to the student that is retelling and notice mistakes. Замечайте ошибки, okay? And you can tell me. Elena, please try. Попробуй.
One has a girlfriend. Her name is Leonora. She flew to Almaty to visit her relatives. She was in Almaty 1 week, and Nurlan really missed her. He decided to surprise her. Here in Spain.
Sure.
Yeah, we see the girl here. Here at the airport. And he give her flowers and
You wanted to?
he wanted to
Mhm.
give her flowers and balloons.
Mhm.
Nurlan approached the airport worker and asked what time will race arrive. And he answered at 3 o'clock. Nurlan said, "It's perfect. I have half an hour. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you.
Did you say perfect? That's perfect. Yes?
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Окей. Окей. Так, заметно, что ты не слушала Думана, потому что он также сказал, так, how do you translate? Когда самолет из Алматы прибудет?
What will
What time?
what time will plane
Из Алматы?
from Almaty arrive?
Yes. You said race. We didn't say race in Swedish. We say plane. Окей. Он прибудет в 3 часа.
It
It? Это же самолет. Arrives.
at 3 o'clock.
Yes. It arrives. We add s when we she, when we see he, she, it. That's two super. Самое первое правило. Okay. Not so bad, but revise this situation. Повторяйте. If you have mistakes on your copybooks, слушайте других студентов, как его исправляет учитель, и исправляйте у себя в тетради. Позже, когда вы расскажете эту ситуацию, когда вы расскажете, тогда правильно расскажете. Окей? Без ошибок. Okay, let's continue. Laptop, and so you wrote this. You wrote new words of the situation to arrive. You wrote, arrival, to depart, departure. Now, listen to this, to the second situation, and you will know the departure. Surprise. Airport, that's not important. listen to the second situation. Okay. When you meet somebody at the airport and you want to know what time the plane arrives, you can look at the special board of arrivals. And when you fly somewhere and you want to know what time the plane departs, you can look at the board of departures. That's it. You understand? No.
Нет.
Допустим.
Who understands? Who understood? Okay. When you meet somebody at the airport and you want to know the time when the plane arrives, where do you look at?
In a special board.
You look at a special board of what?
Departure.
Of arrivals. And when you fly somewhere and you want to know what time the plane departs, where do you look at, Ilmura? Where do you look at?
Special board of departure.
Yes, special board of departures. Now translate this situation. Short situation, actually.
I can.
You can? Okay, let's give it to Danara. Can you translate this situation? Try. Прям совсем?
Жоқ, кішкене сондай. Басшам.
Ну, что ты поняла, то и расскажи. In Russian, қазақша айта бер.
Когда мы находимся в аэропорту, мы не знаем, во сколько.
When we meet somebody at the airport, who wants to translate? Who can translate? When we meet somebody at the airport,
Когда мы ждем кого-то в аэропорту,
встречаем кого-то в аэропорту, and we want to know the time when the plane arrives.
Белгілі бір уақытта
біз олар қашан келетін уақытын білгіміз келеді.
Когда мы хотим знать, во сколько прибудет самолет, we look at the board, a special board of arrivals.
Мы смотрим на специальную доску на прибытие.
And
Когда мы куда-то летим, мы смотрим на специальную доску отправления.
yes, that's it, и все. Может, я быстро говорю, поэтому непонятно. What do you think? Как думаете? Okay. Okay, now Elnura, try to translate into English.
When you're in airport and you want to know what time the plane arrives, and you can look arrival.
Look at the special
Look
board
at
of
the special board arrival, and when you fly somewhere, you want to know when airport.
когда самолет улетит.
When airport
What time the plane departs?
departs, you can
можете посмотреть на специальную доску.
You can
Look at it.
look at the special
Board of
board of arrival,
нет, отправление. Departures.
Departures.
Okay. Now, listen.
Onun altında situasyon кажется. Destination.
At destination.
Fly somewhere. You want to know what time your plane departs? You can look at the board of departures. When you meet somebody at the airport and you want to know what time your plane arrives, you can look at the special board of arrivals. When you fly somewhere, you want to know what time your plane departs. You can look at the board of departures.
Do you understand? Can you write it down? Can you make notes? We can read. Yes. I give you time. Можете прочитать про себя. Прочесть. Okay. That's it. Now make notes. Write it down. Okay, guys, did you finish?
Yes.
Okay. Zuma, I have a question for you. What do you prefer? Traveling by plane or traveling by train?
Traveling by train.
Okay, why?
Because it's comfortable.
Okay, I agree.
And that's all.
Okay. And Elias, what do you think? What are the advantages and disadvantages of traveling by plane and by train?
In my mind, this train to go.
No, advantages and disadvantages. Минусы и плюсы.
Minus is slow on slow yeah.
Then plane.
Train is slow. Okay. That's the disadvantages.
Yes.
Минус. Недостаток. And what is the advantages? The advantage. Плюс. Достаток. No.
This for people is comfortable and ticket is
Cheap.
Cheap. Ticket is cheaper than
Cheaper than plane.
plane tickets. Okay. Not bad. Okay, girls. Elena, can you tell me what is the advantage and disadvantage of traveling by plane? Advantage and disadvantage – это плюс и минус, достаток и недостаток.
I don't know because I never to fly at plane in plane.
You never flew by
Yes,
plane. You never flew by plane.
by plane.
But what do you think? Even though, даже если ты, you didn't fly by plane, what do you think? Advantage and disadvantage. Плюс и минус. Другие транспорты. Okay, what?
I always said at home.
Can you repeat?
I always said at home. Куда?
That's
Yes.
faster than train.
That's faster than train, okay, it's the advantage, это достаток, плюс. Okay, Elena always sits at home, okay, but это время. Может, потом попробуешь.
Disadvantage is you can't use the phone.
Ага. And, как Илья сказал,
The ticket is very expensive.
yes, plane tickets are very expensive, yes? Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's continue. Next situation, new situation. Finally. Situation number 7. The check-in. Write it down. And we have new words here to check out. Это выселяться из отеля. To check out, выселяться из отеля.
Какое число?
Ну,
Она же самая.
отельден киту шу. Қонақ үйден шу. A reception desk. Do you know what it is?
Ну, который
Это reception, да?
Да.
те ключи.
Стол доска ресепшн.
Новое.
где регистрируются,
Ключи.
берут ключи, yes. A passport,
Паспорт.
Паспорт, да.
key,
Ключ.
a process,
Процесс.
Reception desk. Приложение.
Oh.
Reception desk.
Reception desk,
Просто ресепшн.
просто reception, или же доска регистрации. Стол регистрации, как там говорят. Место регистрации лучше. Такие урна, может быть. Окей. Эльнура, выселяться из отеля?
Чикаго.
Мгм. Так, ключ, Эльнура? Ага. Ресепшн. Место ресепшена, место регистрации.
Reception desk.
Мгм. Паспорт.
Паспорт.
Ага. Процесс.
Process. Process.
What else? Что там еще было?
Check out.
Чекаут сказали.
Manage.
Ага, все сказали. Окей. Listen to this situation. All people like to travel to other countries in their vacations. And many people from Kazakhstan particularly like to go to Turkey in summer. So, when you come to hotel, you first check in. What does check-in mean? It means you come to the reception desk and give your passport, and they give the key to you and the key to your room. So we call this process checking in. And when you leave your hotel, it means you check out. So you come to the reception desk, you give your key and pay money when you check out. That's it. You understand? Okay. Okay, where do many people from Kazakhstan particularly like to go in summer?
Many Kazakh people
Uh-huh.
like to travel to Turkey in summer.
Yes, that's right. And when you come to the hotel, what do you do first, Elnora?
You check in.
Yes, what does checking mean, Elnora?
Check in your passport.
It means
It means
ты приходишь в место регистрации, translate,
Means
означает, значит. Мгм.
you go reception desk
Ага.
and check your passport.
Даешь свой паспорт,
You give your passport
и они дают тебе
and
ключ.
they say okay,
Дают тебе ключ,
give you key
ага, к твоей комнате. To your
to your
комната. Room, to your room. How do we call this process, Elena? How do we call this process? Как называем этот процесс? We call this process
To check.
checking in.
Check in.
Okay. When you leave your hotel, what does it mean? Думаю.
Выходить. Вы в этом ходить, который?
Yes. when you leave your hotel, что это значит? What does it mean?
Check out.
You check out, yes. And how do you check out?
Yeah, just check.
How do you check out? Как вы выселяетесь?
Заселяться.
Заселяться, что будет, да? When you check out in auto,
When you check out,
yeah, when
you come to the reception desk, begin.
this can give
them
your
Your-
room key.
yes, and
And say, oh,
no.
and give him
Оплачиваешь? Pay?
pay for room.
Yes, payment. Pay for room. Okay. That's it. Кажется, это всё. Okay. Эльнора, can you start to translate?
Когда ты
Многие люди любят
многие люди любят путешествовать в своем городе, стране. И многие люди в Казахстане любят путешествовать в Турцию,
особенно
в Турцию.
Мгм.
И когда ты приходишь в отель, ты сначала регистрируешься и регистрация, значит, ты приходишь в ресепшн,
Мгм.
и они дают тебе ключ, а ты даешь им паспорт, и когда ты заселяешься, это значит, что ты даешь им ключ и платишь за
Ну, просто платишь.
Мгм.
Окей. Симата. И Танара, start in English. Translate to English.
Many people like travel to
To travel.
travel.
В другие страны.
От.
To other countries.
Other country. Particularly, Kazakh people
Мгм.
particularly like to travel to Turkey.
Ага.
When you check in
Мгм.
the hotel, you go reception desk and they check your passport and give you key.
Мгм. И мы называем этот процесс регистрацией.
And
We call this process
the way calls the process
checking in.
checking in.
Мгм. Когда вы уходите из отеля,
When you
leave,
leave the hotel, you give key.
you check out.
You check out.
Ага. Это значит, it means,
It means
ну, то, что ты говорил.
we give
Мгм.
key
Yes. Мгм.
and play
Pay money. Мгм.
play money.
Play money? Pay money.
Pay.
Да, платим деньги. Окей. И not bad. Good job. Now let's listen. Сейчас такая другая ситуация.
All people like to travel to other countries during their vacations. Many people from Kazakhstan particularly like to go to Turkey in summer. So, when you come to your hotel, first you check in. What does the check-in mean? It means that at the reception desk, you show your passport and they give you the key to your room. So we call this process checking in. When you leave your hotel, you check out. It means you come to the reception and you give them back the key and pay money.
Let's listen to it one more time. Еще один раз. Длинная ситуация.
All people like to travel to other countries during their vacations. Many people from Kazakhstan particularly like to go to Turkey in summer. So, when you come to your hotel, first you check in. What does the check-in mean? It means that at the reception desk, you show your passport and they give you the key to your room. So, we call this process checking in. When you leave your hotel, you check out. It means you come to the reception and you give them back the key and pay money.
Do you understand all the words? Write it down. If you forgot some parts, you can ask me. Okay? Tamara, did you finish? If you forgot, you can ask. Спрашивают, сколько угодно. Отвечу. спрошу, может, когда 3 оценка, пересдаю. Я спрошу, пока не знаю. Может, и можно не пересдавать. That's okay. Okay, that's all for today. Your homework is to learn new words, new situations. I'll ask next lesson, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye. Have a nice